A jury reached a verdict in the case of Robert Branch. He was accused of assaulting a sheriff's detective.
Prosecutors say back in 2015, Branch attempted to pepper spray the plainclothes officer after he was pulled over for reckless driving. Branch used a cell phone to record most of the altercation. CBS News 8's Jean Kang is outside the courthouse. Jean?
Heather and Brandon, today is a day of celebration for Brandon, of course, Robert Branch, I should say. And of course, this is where there was applause in the courtroom. And we know that it was now a 12-member jury found him not guilty of all charges.
We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Robert Branch, not guilty of the crime of resisting an officer, and Robert Branch, not guilty of the crime of attempt, use of tear gas against peace officer in violation of Penal Code Section.
One by one, the jury's verdict came down. Robert Branch listened closely with anticipation as he was found not guilty on all 6 charges, including resisting arrest, attempting to use tear gas, force against an officer, reckless driving, and failure to present a license and vehicle registration. Branch was on trial after he was choked unconscious by a sheriff's deputy in Del Cerro. That was back in May 2015. He recorded part of that struggle on his cell phone. Child abuse detective Paul Ward, who was in plain clothes, claimed that Branch nearly hit his unmarked vehicle by the 8, but Branch says Ward swerved and blocked him from passing on an El Cajon ramp and was followed for 12 miles, up to 10 miles to 12 miles. Branch also filed a civil lawsuit. I asked him about his 2-year ordeal and how he felt the moment the verdict was read today.
I was just scared, nervous, shaking. But when I heard the first not guilty, I was like, oh, that's a relief. And then it kept going on and on and on. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Now we have vindication through the process. Restores my faith in the system. We're just happy that the jury saw it the same way we have all along.
Ward was not in court today. That detective is retired. And this morning, we know that Branch, the first thing he'll do when he gets home, he says he will hug his young daughter. Back to you.